What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a scary reaction video where we're going to be watching scary compilation version 104. I think we watched the same channel, the scary compilation version 103. I don't know if this is the same channel, but this one here is version 104. So I'm really curious, like how scary, creepy, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited. And are you? Should you be excited? You're gonna get scared and nervous and afraid. I'm not too sure. But don't forget to subscribe if you want to support me more. Go check out Twitter, hit that follow button. If you want to support me even further or more, go check out TikTok where I make funny clips from games that I play. So here we go. We're just gonna go straight into it, guys. Let's
On a
just get it
Thursday
over with.
afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange.
Who's a strange person? The husband? I don't know. Well, I don't know.
They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother,
Ugh.
this wasn't the only
What
strange
the-
thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
It's an intruder. Was that a
At the same
ghost?
time of this incident, this was
That's
captured.
what it said.
Watch closely.
I'm watching closely. Is that the intruder? Intruders?
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
So like, are we watching like people like breaking into houses, or just like ghosts? An intruder could be a ghost. What the? Did that door open by itself, or
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
am I stupid?
Go.
So are we watching them through like a doorbell or
Now,
doorbell?
during this recording,
keep-
Mom had no
shut
idea
up.
that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
stayed
say,
open
like,
for more than a few seconds
that door
before
just
closing.
swung by itself.
However,
I thought
this
that
isn't the reason why Jasmine, the
I thought
mother,
it
is
was
freaked
open
out by
already
this.
or something.
Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and
Man,
points
this
out
intruder is
something that makes
pretty
this whole
stupid.
encounter even
This
creepier.
didn't see the door
In the
like
3 years that
open
I've
or
lived
something.
here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't.
Oh, now you can't open it anymore.
Video, you saw, the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like,
Ghosts is. What?
look at it. Like, pitch black.
Oh, watch
I
out,
mean, make
man.
it make
You
sense,
don't
like
want to
how?
like literally put your
How?
eye in that. Someone might poke
I
it.
don't know.
Ghosts
It
is
don't
his
make sense.
fingers.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Very
Just look,
creepy.
watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange,
And how
it's
was
what
it,
happens
like,
next that's
how did
by
it-
far
the
most
ghosts just
unsettling.
lock the
This is
door,
where
you know
things
what I
start to
mean?
get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property
Uh-oh.
management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here.
He can't. The ghost is like oh, never mind. I was gonna say like he can't even
He
open
said
the
light
door.
works? Y'all, he said the light works.
It's a door that you can't even open at all. Never ever could be opened.
The what is that?
What?
He's y'all,
What am I?
what the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there?
Oh, the shoes. Little kid shoes? Is that what she
What
said?
the- So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this.
That's
This
so
is real
scary. Creepy.
snake skin. Oh,
Spooky.
look at this. You can see like, ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found
Yeah,
inside,
children's shoes.
and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is. But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm
What
looking
is
back
it?
at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in them pile of shoes.
I'm scared.
Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
Oh my.
Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile?
Yeah.
Although Jasmine has no idea,
Ghosts is
she has
still
a hunch
shoes.
as to what this could all mean.
What
After
for?
showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting
We just
shoes.
completely forgot
I'm
the
not gonna say
intruder. Fuck the
collecting,
intruder. It's
stealing
all about
little
the
kids'
ghosts
shoes
and
around here. I've talked to
the
at least 2
door.
or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody
This
has
ghost
access
likes
to
to
that room,
steal
and they going
shoes.
around stealing the
Kids'
shoes,
shoes.
and then taking them
What's
and
going on
putting
with this
them in there.
ghost?
They just putting shoes in the room, like it just none of this makes sense to me right now.
Maybe he likes to sell the the shoes. I
As
don't know.
Jasmine states,
Even though
someone
he's
in
the
this
ghost.
building has
What
access
is
to
he
this
gonna do
room
with
and is
money?
placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Keep a lookout for ghosts,
Yeah, y'all
is
finna get to the
ma'am.
bottom of this. See these little shoes right here?
You have some
Come
ghost
here, it's fake,
stealing,
right?
stealing
Real cheap
shoes.
Little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too. But look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but
Is that a camera?
According to Jasmine,
I think that
whoever
was a
takes
camera,
these kids'
right?
boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured.
The ghost stole the camera too? Like stealing cameras. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, which door opened? The arrow was pointing at the door where she came out of, right? That scared the shit out of me. Come on, man. Is it the door on the right?
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before
What
landing
the fuck?
perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that
The
makes
ghost
this whole
is
encounter even more
trying
terrifying.
out shoes.
Apparently, she had come out of her
Maybe
apartment
it's a
after
little
hearing
kid.
what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she
Yeah.
actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby. in
Wait,
this
has that
footage,
been
but
happening?
even if she
I
actually heard
didn't see
something,
that.
It wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks
I was
Jasmine
too
the
busy
most,
looking
which
at
is why she's thrown them away since then.
the lady
Now,
at
to this day,
the
not
door.
much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Very creepy. We were
At
all
around
that
10
was the
p.m.,
number
two sisters
6?
return home
I
to
don't know
pick
how
up
long
something
this
that one of them
video
needs.
is, but
Hurry up, hurry up.
what the?
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check
Dolls?
out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came
Might as
for.
well just
But
send the
during this
dolls
footage,
back
which
or
was caught on the
set
doorbell
them on,
camera, they record
set it on
something
fire.
completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
Someone sending me dolls. Ghosts is sending me dolls. Burn them.
We just need to go in and get your son.
Uh-oh.
Shut up. Hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah. Is that what just happened? The cart with dolls? Oh my god.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
Oh my god. I didn't do it. That was not me. It was the ghost. My god.
As it seems,
I didn't
the
see it.
shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling.
Ma'am, why do
and
you
it
have
happens
creepy
during the time
stuff?
she's inside.
Why do you have
On the
creepy
hallway
stuff,
floor,
ma'am?
A black shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since
Yeah,
moves
it
quickly,
is
but
hard.
whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline.
What the fuck is
It
that?
just
Oh,
seems to be a black mass of something.
I was
However,
looking at
it
the
appears
wall, not the
once,
floor.
but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away, given that she often leaves out food for
I was gonna
stray
say something
cats.
about
She
like
was
it
thinking
could be
this was just
a
one of them.
cat.
But seeing this
But no.
footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I don't know. That's why I'm watching you. I
On
thought
May
you had the
17th of
answer.
2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to
ghost
Savvy
at a
Cat, who
concert?
took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Savvy clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert.
Oh
The
man.
footage was recorded on her dash cam.
Oh man, this is like bad
Now,
stuff
Savvy
happening,
writes, "My
you know,
boyfriend
while
and I were heading home
driving.
from a concert in Santa Cruz on a
That's
very dark,
more
curvy
scary
downhill
than, you know,
drive.
ghosts
The drive in question that
in
she's referring to
houses.
is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred.
You can see like
but unlike most
a
incidents,
person on
this
the
one doesn't
side.
involve an accident.
You know
but
what I
rather
mean?
Something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
I am watching. Oh man, I'm not ready. This is more scarier than, you know, again, like I said. Oh god, okay. I didn't see it. Got replay. I think I saw it. Okay, yeah, I did.
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up
this
by
is
the
more
sudden
scarier,
appearance of this
guys,
figure.
to me.
Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger's side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Wait, what happened? Is this the camera from, like, the back or something?
Someone was just in the middle of the road. Holy shit.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now, it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage,
It was
they're not so sure
nothing.
now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
Yeah, it's really, really scary when stuff happens while driving on the road. See people on the sidewalk, or
This
not the
incident
sidewalk, but on the
continues to baffle
side.
Sabby and her boyfriend.
Maybe they,
To this day,
like they
there
said,
has
they
yet to be an
passed away.
explanation for what was caught on camera.
Number 3.
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all,
Why?
she's just capturing memories before
Why
the
would
day of
you
his big
record someone
wedding.
passed out?
But unbeknownst to her, this memory would
sleeping,
turn into
right?
something truly unforgettable
Isn't that
for
what
the
they
wrong
said?
reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
Oh man, I'm scared.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
I didn't see it. Okay, wait. Oh, it's all okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
Did she see it?
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now, surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground
It's
before somehow
legless.
disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough,
Uh-oh.
someone who
There's
saw
more?
this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But
Bruh.
further adding to the creepiness of
Is
this
that-
clip is the fact
it
that
right
the figure
there?
seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on
This
camera?
was a little
Or
bit
had
confusing to
something
me.
else been captured?
I tried my
Let me know your
best.
thoughts on this one.
Number 2.
Now, the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to Mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom.
Yeah, we've seen this
But
one.
this doesn't.
I will say
Now, the
that
following
it
video
is
was
really,
posted
really
by a
scary
mother who's
that the baby
understandably
never
quite disturbed by what she
met
caught on her
the
baby
dad.
monitor. At
And
around 1
she
p.m., Kristen placed her
knows
daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video.
The dad, what he looks like, even though the baby never met him.
This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was
Another
still
one?
downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
This baby also sees ghost dads? What the fuck? This is number one, so. Oh man, the noises are creeping me out. Um, um,
Kristen's daughter appears to
okay.
see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Yeah, it was really hard to
So this
see
is
what
my
was like
daughter's
going
playpen
on.
that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would
The
have
noises
fallen
were
about here. And as you can see, like
throwing me
directly in
off.
front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight
Like the
down.
dad, like was it the?
So
Did it say
really,
the dad
no
or something?
explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago.
Oh,
According to her,
the
this might have been
mom.
her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day,
Well,
this
the mom
occurrence
is
continues to
taking
baffle
care
her.
of the baby while
Just
she's
who or what
passed
had her daughter
away.
seen during this
That's
footage.
sad. Really sad. I think this one would be the scariest one for me. Anything that happens outside of the house or something like that, or like on the road, anything else like away from the house is the scariest thing that would scare me the most. But I think that is gonna be it, guys. That was a really creepy, spooky, all that stuff. The last two videos with the two babies are like creepy. Like the babies can like. They're not scared of anything, guys. Like that, the second video, that number two, I did see that. I know I didn't show much of it, but we did see where that baby could like see the dad and all that stuff. The other baby's like, well, of course not scared because they're just the baby. They don't know what's going on. Number three, I didn't really get because I didn't really I tried my best to like look what the ghost was, even though it showed it to you. I was like trying to see it for myself, but I was like, oh, I can't really see it. Then it showed like a second picture, right? And I still couldn't. I think it showed it to you. I think it was like on the right side, but I was like, oh, that can't be it. I don't know if it was the ghost. Then we have the fifth one that what was the dolls or something like that. Then it wasn't really a ghost. Well, the ghost would push the car with the dolls in it, but like it was just the lady who was yelling at I guess the kids or something. The lady was the ghost or something. The number six was really long, really long. It should have been the first one because a lot of stuff happened with the shoes, with the doors, opening the door, then the intruder. But there you go, guys. It was really scary, terrifying, all that stuff. Again, I feel like the scariest one is the driving one. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for supporting. Do appreciate it. If you are new, subscribe, like, comment, all that Google stuff. And yeah. I don't know what to record next. Maybe another short horror, well not short, but a horror film. Maybe a longer one, or maybe a scary video. You know what I mean? We'll see. We will see. But this one was really really creepy, scary, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I really really enjoyed it. Really really it scares, it creeps me out, scares me, all that stuff. A person who is that gets scared really, really easy. I really, really enjoy this. Or maybe is it a bad thing that you get really scared and creepy, and maybe one point you just pass out. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goog, what else are we gonna see next? There was like two videos that were like, can tell that the, I guess the dad was there. You know what I mean? These babies are like sidekick or something. Right, sidekick? Like, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? They're not scared of ghosts. You know what I mean? They can see ghosts, all that stuff. Who knows what they can do? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goog, bye.